All right, look, Bitcoin's price is unpredictable. It could dip tomorrow. It can skyrocket. The one variable that you can control is the fact that you need to have your account ready to make these purchases. All right, guys, you got to have your money on the sideline ready to buy the price up. You guys know that dollar cost average has been the strategy of choice for cryptocurrency for years. Since its inception, you have been more profitable if you just dollar cost average the whole entire way. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys the ultimate Coinbase tutorial. I'm going to go into every single detail, all the functions of Coinbase, Coinbase Pro. I'm also going to show you how to actually make some free money. I believe it's about $200 for free with Coinbase. Keep watching. Alex here, quick update, quick announcement. Guys, I have a new community number, so I got a second phone. You could directly text me. I'm answering all questions. My new phone number is 954-758-5473. Again, that's 954-758-5473. I'm answering all comments. Go ahead and text me now. Let's have a conversation. What's going on, everybody? Alex back with another cryptocurrency video. So in this video here, guys, I don't want anybody ever ask me this question again. How to buy cryptocurrency. We're going to go into the apps. We're going to be going into the actual Coinbase.com, Coinbase Pro, how to set in a limit order, all those details. I know it might be a little bit basic for some people that watch my channel, but I'm also going to show you how to get some free cryptocurrency with Coinbase Earn, as well as some strategies that you could use yourself to watch the market with Coinbase. Also, we'll be talking about some hypothetical scenarios because Coinbase always goes down. There's always issues. So I'll give you my whole, strategy on how to get fiat into cryptocurrency. It's not limited to Coinbase. There's a lot of other exchanges you do have to learn, and we'll go over all those details. If you appreciate these videos, I'm going to get straight to the point, guys. Do us both a favor, hit that subscribe button as well as the push notification bell. Turn on all notifications because some of this content is definitely time sensitive. I try to keep it down to earth, tell the truth, because lying was never a good marketing tactic on the internet. And of course, you guys know I don't accept sponsorships. And if you did want more tutorials and step-by-step, hold your hand type of help, go ahead and apply to the fundamentalsecrets.com. We have a full digital course. We have a whole, we have like 7 coaches right now, guys, basically walking people through success. We have live Q&As. You can ask me any question you want in the live Q&As, 2 live Q&As a week. And we also have 2 live hangouts for a total of like 24 hours of complete time per week that you could ask us any questions. If you guys want us to walk you through any tutorial, that would definitely be like the best place. And then I'm going to give you the, of course, Coinbase one here. This is the very basic that everybody should definitely understand. But yeah, let me jump into the screen and knock out the tutorial. I'm going to meet you on the other side. All right, so let's jump into the actual tutorial. None of this will have structure. I am just a very avid user of Coinbase, so I can show you everything that has to offer. Now, this is the regular Coinbase website. They also have a regular Coinbase app that you can download. Just type in Coinbase in your app store. It'll be the regular one. And then you can log in with the same password. Now, another website that they have is pro.coinbase.com. Now, you want to be very sure that you're going to the right website because there will be some scams that pop up. So make sure you go to pro.coinbase.com like this. And it's the same login as Coinbase, right? And you'll be able to get access to other features. Now, this is my biggest on-ramp with fiat, meaning I have other exchanges that I use like Gemini Exchange and et cetera, et cetera. There's a lot of different exchanges that I use. So I don't limit myself just to Coinbase. And the reason for that is because when there's times of volatility, so when the price crashes or the price increases by ridiculous percentages, Coinbase always crashes. Like there's issues, like it always has issues. You can't use it. So what you want to do is you want to have multiple exchanges. You want to have Kraken, you want to have as many as you can, Gemini Exchange, any exchange in your area, crypto.com, sign up for all of them. If you're smart, what you'll do is you could do what I did. I'm not going to give you guys my driver's license number, but essentially all you have to do is take a picture of your driver's license and a picture of yourself and crop them perfectly, like crop them like right to the edge, have them on your computer. So when you're signing up and you're verifying your KYCing, know your customer, verifying your identity, you don't have to do the same thing over and over again for every exchange. You can quickly do it. Also, some of these places, it's hard to get your identity verified. So just have an actual picture. It's much easier. Now, the first thing I want to bring your attention to is earn rewards. So this is Coinbase Earn. You can make money. I've already earned a whole bunch. Look at this. I've earned almost 1,000 in BTC, but also you can get free money without even referring anybody. Like you can just watch a couple of videos and make free money. Now, there might be a waiting list, right? So it might take you a while to actually get it. Personally, I got it instantly. Maybe it's because I'm in the United States. I don't know. But yeah, there's earn rewards. I have it's more than $74. The reason why it's saying 74 is because I already got some, but I can get an extra 74. I think I've already made like $200 to this day just on clicking and watching videos. Literally, like just watching this video and then answering the questions, they'll give me $3 in comp token. So you guys can go do that. It's something that everybody should do. If you have money in crypto, there's no reason just to learn, you know, just learning it. Now, we also have news. Now, I don't really watch their news, to be honest. Now, the benefit of their news maybe is if, for example, they drop a new coin on the exchange, it's really good to have confirmation from Coinbase that a coin's not a scam. All right. So sometimes they'll have like a blog. I believe I don't think you can get it directly here. But if we go to like news, they have, you know, different stuff. And if you type in Coinbase blog, you should be able to find it. I think it's really good because once, you know, they drop a coin or something, the price of the coin pumps. So it's probably good to look for those drops. You know, like it's good to follow the news of one of the biggest exchanges on earth, right? So that's always there for you, but I don't use it as the best news source, if that makes sense. Now you also have portfolio allocation. So as you can see, I don't have really that much. This is just from referrals. And you have two different wallets when you have a Coinbase. You have the Coinbase wallet and you have the Coinbase Pro wallet. We'll explain the difference. The vast majority of the tutorial is going to be Coinbase Pro, but let me just quickly run through this so you guys understand what's going on here. So yeah, you have the regular wallet and then you go home and then you have more stuff. You could trade it here. Now, one quick trick. So if Coinbase is down and there's having issues and you want to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any of these coins, just simply going on the app, the regular Coinbase app, and buying it directly, spot price, you can get it like that. If Coinbase Pro is down, like if you can't do it in Coinbase Pro, then you could do it on the regular Coinbase app. You might pay a little bit extra fee. So you have to weigh out the odds for yourself. But if that's only if Coinbase Pro is down. I always recommend if Coinbase Pro is up to use that one. Now there's a couple of things. We have the order book on the side. I'm gonna explain the differences between everything so you guys understand what's going on. Then you have actual price feeds here. So this is the price of the cryptocurrency. This is the order book on the side. So this is basically orders that people are putting in and taking out. And orders meaning that they're basically saying they want to buy, you know, whatever the asset is, in this case, Bitcoin, at the certain price. Now, you guys should all know that. If you don't, like, read into the order book. It's really important. Here's also trade history. Here's orders filled, right? Here's my fills. Here's the history of my my orders. Here's the open orders. So like if I put an order in, like for example, right now Bitcoin's at 32,000. So I can put like a limit order in saying that I want to buy, I don't know, 0.01 BTC at the price of, I don't know, 30,000. That's not something I'll actually do, but I just want to show you guys. And you place buy order. So it's not actually executed, but when it goes down to 30,000, it will, and the status is open. So I'm going to cancel that. You can cancel it like that. So I get my money back or whatever the case is. So there's a couple of tabs you have to take in consideration. We have orders, and this shows the history of all transactions. So you can see when you're buying, when you're selling, et cetera, right? Now, it also shows you the fees that you've made in the past 30 days and the volume in the past 30 days so you guys can see it for yourself. Now, I know you guys see a certain amount of money in here. You see my wallet and everything like that. Keep in mind, this is a small percentage of my portfolio. So my portfolio, I do not keep all my money on one place. I have multiple places. I have cold storage wallets. I have my Ledger Nano X. I have the Ledger Nano S's actually too. I have Trezors. I split up all my money. So this is a very small percentage. And I'm telling you guys that because I know you guys are going to see this number and think it's okay. I always take my money off of centralized exchanges. This is just my trading account. That's all this is. Okay, so I highly recommend you guys do not keep your money on here. If you want a complete portfolio, strategy on where to keep your money, guys, the courses, that's what I recommend. We have it's not just about one exchange, it's about the strategy of the exchanges. That's way more important. So so a couple of things. If you click orders, you can see the open orders. You can see that we don't have any open because I don't have any open orders. You can see the price they filled at. Like you can see right here, I bought Ethereum at $1,000 and I bought Bitcoin at $32,000. You can see the fees right here, exactly how much you're going to accrue in fees, right? As you can see here, I'm getting a little bit less fee because of the amount of volume I have. I'm getting like this. And so here's exactly what you'll pay. If it's less than 10K, you're getting these fees, guys. And then if you go to portfolios, it shows you all your different cryptos. It's that simple. Here's all the different cryptocurrencies, and then you can also see the deposits and withdrawals. So that's kind of just the basics. Let's go back to the main website. If I click right here. So if I'm making a trade, usually this is what I do. I click deposit, and I deposit US dollars into Coinbase Pro, and they allow it to instantly trade. So here, I'm going to do a $1,000 deposit just so you guys can see it. So I have a 25,000 per day limit. So I'm not gonna do 1,000. I'll just do like 500, and it comes from my Wells Fargo checking account. Preview, deposit. Now, I don't know if it's going to happen for you guys, but for me, it's instant. I get instant trading fees, and it's the reason because I've been on this for a while. Now, one more thing I will want to show you guys before I forget. Go to settings in your regular Coinbase. You want to have all of them open. And you want to go to security and have your two-factor authentication set up. Okay, I don't want to like show you because like it's private information, but you want to have your two-factor authentication set up. Do not have your number because somebody can port your number in. They can pretend like they're you with Verizon and port their number into their phone and then get the authentication and then get into your Coinbase. But if you have the Google Authenticator, you're good. Also, make sure you save the private keys on the Authenticator so you don't lose if you lose your phone, you can get the Authenticator back. I highly recommend it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go Google it or something for Google Authenticator. Now, when it comes to here, you see, I just deposited 500. Before I had 6,000, now I have 6,500. That's what I usually do. And then I usually put in a limit order or a stop limit order. Let me explain the differences. So first thing, we have buy, market price. So that's essentially what it's at right now. If you want to buy Bitcoin at the exact price it's at now, this is what you do. You click market. Now, if you want to put a limit order in, like let's say hypothetically, you want to wait till it goes down to a certain price. You guys saw what I did, same thing. You put a limit order and you buy it at a certain price. Say you want to buy it at 30,000. You put how much BTC you want to buy. Let's say you want to buy 0.01. And then you put the price and what you want to buy it at. It's very, very simple. You guys should, and this is the same with almost every exchange. So just keep that in mind, guys. Now, if you want a different coin right here, any of these coins you could buy with USD. You could even buy it with BTC if you want. So if you have Bitcoin in your account, you want to switch to Bitcoin for another coin, you could do that. It's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. All you need to understand is that this is a limit order, and then we have a stop limit order. It's the same thing as a limit order, but there's a triggered event. So essentially, let's say hypothetically, I want to trigger it at 31,000. I want to buy 0.01 BTC, and then the price in which I really want to buy it at is 30,000. So essentially what that means is it's very simple. So as the price goes down and it hits 31,000, then it actually puts in the order. So when I press place buy order, it's not actually in there. So I'm gonna place the order. It's not actually in there. So when the price goes down, it hits 31,000, then they put the real order in, and then you saw what order I put in, which was buying it at 30,000. So the order goes in at 31, and then it actually executes and fills the order at 30,000. And that's essentially how you do that. Let me cancel that. So yeah, that's how you put in limit orders, and it's the same way with selling. It's the opposite way. If you want to sell out, it's the same thing. You have a market, you can just do it on the spot. You can put a limit order, or you can take it a little bit safer and put a stop limit order, whatever you guys want to do. Now, a couple other things that are probably worth mentioning. You have a deposit feature. You could deposit cryptocurrency from other places, and you can deposit from your bank or your Coinbase, right? So if you have money in your actual Coinbase account, like right here, I have $27 in affiliate commissions. I can go to Bitcoin. I can go from Coinbase.com, max BTC. It's right there. Deposit. Now that Bitcoin's in Coinbase Pro, it's about to be in Coinbase Pro. There you go. Now it's in Coinbase Pro. And you can do it the other way out. Actually, you can withdraw it. Let's say you want to do Bitcoin, Coinbase, you can withdraw all your Bitcoin to Coinbase. I don't see why that would, why anybody would want to do that, but you could if you wanted to. Let me exit that out. Now, other things you could do, if you have US dollars, you can transfer it to USDC for free. If you come over here, you see the USD right here. You can convert to USDC with no transaction fees, right? You can convert it right there. That's another thing worth mentioning for sure. But yeah, that's basically all the Coinbase Pro features. There's nothing else I could really go into. Here's the fills, here's the open orders, here's the order book. This is a visual representation of the order book. So you can see right here, there's a big wall of buy orders at 32,000. And there's some walls over here. This dynamically changes all the time. Here's the trade history. You can change the different time frames of the charts to 15 minutes to 1 day. Let's change it to the 1 day. So if we go right here, you can change the candlesticks to a line. There's a lot of different features that you can edit with Coinbase Pro. Typically, I do my charting on TradingView, and then I use Coinbase Pro to get in via fiat. So if I have fiat sitting on the sidelines, this is what I usually use. And then if I'm doing like cryptocurrency to cryptocurrency, I use Uniswap or any of the other exchanges. Let me know in the comment section below if there's any other exchanges that you want me to dive into for tutorials or whatever the case is. But this is probably the most in-depth you'll get. This is every feature they have. Now, one more thing I probably didn't really go into, because I just didn't want to dive into it. But you have, guys, security features. You need to set up two-form authentication. Also, there's taxes. There's reports you can generate. So when you guys have to pay taxes, there's a way you can generate it right here. Generate report, transaction history, and you can get exactly everything that you need for tax season, for the so you guys don't get audited by the IRS, whatever the case is. But yeah, straight, simple, to the point. You can set up notifications if you want to. I usually don't. I usually put it on TradingView. And then yeah, Coinbase Pro is an easy app that you can get on your phone as well. So they have two apps. You have the Coinbase app, and then you have the Coinbase Pro app. I have both, so I can see everything. And usually I'll put in like a limit order or something, and then I'll check my phone to see if it filled or not, or whatever the case is. But yeah, that's the most in-depth Coinbase tutorial that I can possibly make for you guys. I don't think there's anything else we need to talk about. If you had any questions, maybe I'll make a part 2. Leave a comment below. But if you like the quality of this content, hit like. If you don't, leave some constructive criticism. Subscribe for more video updates. And like I always say, if you don't get with this technology, you will get left behind. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Catch you in the next one.